guys, this is Nikki from Soundsource TV, and I am sitting with Michael Ciravolo, the president of Schecter Guitars. We took a little tour with him the other day at the plant. It was pretty awesome, pretty fun. And why don't you tell us, how long have you been at Schecter, and how'd you kind of get into that? And it's pretty cool. You got a pretty cool job.
Yeah, it's. I think a lot of people would like to have it, but send me a resume, and at some point I'm gonna step down and hand it over to the highest bidder. No, it was sort of by default. I mean, I was in a band and working a day job at a music store, and the owner of the music store was also the owner of Schecter, and it just, as kind of the music career unwind and kind of got sick of the record label, A&R guy left, the record's not selling. Hey, we're gonna drop you. Thing, and I got married and had our first baby girl. Nicole was like, I don't want to do this, get in a van and do that. Nicole, yeah. It just kind of happened and stepped in it, and never thought that was going to be something I wanted to do, but it just kind of morphed into a career, and it's like, careful what you wish for.
Well, that's very cool. And I think my favorite thing about getting to tour the plant the other day was seeing that you were all musicians, and it was a really cool vibe you guys had going on there. And like you said, now some of you are in a band together. Why don't you tell them about your recording studio, which is actually at the warehouse? It's really cool.
Yeah, all my houses, I've always converted the garage or something to have a recording studio. I've done the band I was in, Human Drama. I did about a 5-year stint with Gene Loves Jezebel, and 80s K-Rock band. Always did the stuff at my house and did records, and this time when I decided to move it to Schecter, and it's been great because the guys right now, my best friend Johnny Indovina, the band I moved out to Los Angeles with, Human Drama, his new band Sound of the Blue Heart is doing their album there, and it's right there. All the guys at Schecter are welcome to use it. It's a full Pro Tools studio, so they can all do record quality recordings right there, so it's great.
So you have the studio, you guys record there, it's open to everyone. How long has that been set up for?
Actually, it's been there for about 2 years, and Johnny did the both Sound of the Blue Heart records were actually done under at Schecter, which was great because lots of places to sneak microphones and do all kind of cool production, weird things, and it's nice to have it. And we also do voiceovers for any of our little commercials or e-blast or things we do that way. But I think it comes with, actually, like you touched on, I have 45 people working there, and everyone's in a band, so it's I can't ask for a better focus group.
I think it was so cool because when we toured around the building and I got to meet everyone, and everyone was so creative, I noticed that, like you said, almost everything that can be done is done in-house, which I think creates a really cool creative atmosphere and lets you guys grow as artists. So, and that kind of seemed like a reoccurring theme with you, wanting to do everything that way.
Yeah, it's like having control over it, not having to farm it out to someone and then have to deal with their ideas. And I mean, as you say, Schecter is not very corporate. It has a different vibe. I mean, I have every type of musician, from pretty much every genre under my own roof, our roof there. It's a family. And if we're doing a guitar that's metal, I got my 4 or 5 metal guys. If we're doing a guitar that's punk, we got Mohawks, we got everything. So we can sit down and kind of really get to our audience, and our audience is under our own roof.
Very cool. All right, guys, well, that about wraps it up. You've kind of gotten to know Michael today a little bit. He's pretty awesome. I like him. So that about wraps it up. We will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Nikki from SoundsourceMagazine.com, and we will see you later. Thank you. Bye.
Yay!
That's